I'll tell you two stories about stingy shop owners. The first one is quite short. Sadakichi, go to the next door and borrow a hammer. We must drive some nails. I've come back. Have you borrowed one? No, he didn't lend me one. He didn't? Why not? Well, he asked me what I was going to use the hammer for. I said I will drive some metal nails. And he said, if the head of the hammer hits the metal nails, the head of the hammer will be damaged. So he decided not to lend me one. What? The head of the hammer will be damaged? What a stingy way of thinking he has. Okay, don't borrow anything from him. Let's use our own hammer. So he is even stingier. The next story is also about another stingy shop owner, but it's a long Ralkugo story. One business owner achieved a great success. He lives in a big house and he has a lot of money. This is the result of his diligence, Kimben. He worked 3 times as hard as other people and he avoided wasting. He thought living a simple life and working hard are the most important things in life, but other people thought he was just a stingy man. He had a nickname. His nickname was Akanishiya Kechibe. Akanishiya Kechibe. Do you know what Akanishigai means? Akanishigai is a kind of shellfish kai which looks like a human fist. It looks like somebody grabbing something and never letting go. So it symbolizes human greed, donyok, or stinginess, kechi. His nickname is Akanishiya Kechibe. His real name is Kichibe, but everybody calls him Kechibe because he is kechi, stingy. Now, he is rich, but he is old now. He is worried about the future of his business, so he decided to interview his 3 sons to see who is the most eligible to take over the business. It seems these 3 sons don't like their father's stingy attitudes. My sons, I invited you all to my room to interview you. As you can see, I am old now. I will die soon. I must choose the next person to take over the business. My first son, come here. Matsutaro, sit here. Now, I will ask you one question. I am interested in one thing. I'm interested in my own funeral, soshiki. If I died now, what kind of funeral would you hold? My father. What a thing to say. Your funeral, oh my goodness. You are still a young and healthy man. I'm sure you will survive another 100 years or so. Thank you very much for your sarcastic compliment. But I know I'm not a Dracula. I'm not a monster. I can't live that long. I must ask you the same question one more time. Hey, Matsutaro, if I died now, how would you manage the funeral? Okay, I will answer seriously. Well, according to your personality, you might not want a big funeral at my father. You are already an important person in Osaka. Many people know about you. Having a small and modest funeral might damage the reputation of our business. So, if you died now, the funeral would have to be respectable. It must be a spectacular event. To begin with, we will hold a gorgeous wake, otsuya, for 2 nights. What? A wake should be only 1 night and it should be quiet and simple. It is usually, but you are the special case. We will hold a gorgeous wake for 2 nights and the funeral will be held at Kyocera Dome, Osaka. We will hire head priest of all the Buddhism sects, including Jodoshu, Jodoshinshu, Ichirenshu, Shingonshu, Rinzaishu, Sotoshu, and all the Christian churches and other new religions. It is going to be like a world religious summit. Let's discuss world peace. And in the main function, 100 priests from major temples will have a chorus of chanting a sutra or kyo with 10 loud speakers. The dome will shake with their voices. The chorus will impress all the mourners, causing them to cry. those who attend the funeral will be invited to Hotel New Otani, and they will be welcomed with 4-course dinner. Great bottles of all kinds of alcohol will be prepared and served. Furthermore, their full cost of transportation and accommodation will be paid by us. Furthermore, each attendee will bring home a great set of commemorative gifts. We will invite about 5,000 people. Shut up. Shut up! What are you talking about? What did you say? 4-course dinner, full cost of transportation and accommodation, commemorative gifts. I want to attend that funeral. Matsutaro, I will not die while you are alive. Get out of this room! I have a headache. What kind of son have I got? My second son, Takejiro, come closer. Take a seat. I want to hear your idea. Of course. It's my father's funeral. It is a very important event. I was listening to my brother's idea. What a stupid idea he has. 2-night wake and ceremony at Kyocera Domu also. Crazy. Yes, it's a crazy idea. You agree with me on that? Okay. Now I want to ask you the same question. If I died now, what kind of funeral would you hold? I don't want to have an ordinary ceremony. I want the ceremony to be cool, sophisticated, and happy. Happy? We are talking about a funeral. Sad and quiet event. Funerals don't always have to be sad and quiet. We should have a happy and cheerful. We should decorate our house with red and white curtains. Black and white. Red and white is for celebration. We shouldn't have an ordinary ceremony. We should reserve a concert hall, not for the ceremony itself, but for the commemorative concerts. We should invite top-level musicians, singers, and singers for this great celebration, not the celebration. My funeral! Somebody's death means start of something else. Of course, it should be celebrated at the end of the concert. Is Beethoven's 9th Symphony. When the chorus begins, everybody gets so excited that they all start singing. In the center of the hall is your coffin, kangoke, surrounded with thousands of flowers, and it is shining with a spotlight. Then the chorus begins. Joyful, joyful, we are worthy, God of glory, Lord of love. Hearts unfold like flowers before the opening to the sun above. Make the clouds of sin and sadness drive the dark of doubt away. Give of immortal gladness, fill us with the light of death. My death should not be celebrated, my father. After your death, our business will prosper. Of course, it should be celebrated after the concert. A parade will march along Midōsuji Street. Happy music will be played all the way. Everybody cheers and applause. In the center of the parade is your coffin. We will hire one artist to build a statue which looks exactly like you, and we will put the statue in front of the coffin. Everybody knows about you, my father. Everybody knows that you have always been stingy, calculating only expenses. So we will build a statue which looks exactly like you, holding an abacus soroban, thinking about money, money. As the music goes on, it will move like this. Ta-ta-ta-ta. How long will this stupidity go on? It will not last forever. When we come to the end of the street, everybody will line up along the Yodo River. When everybody finishes lining up, pyrotechnicians, hanabishi, will launch some fireworks. Red and white confetti spread all over the sky, and one parachute holding your spirit tablet Ihai will go down and it drops into the river. Then everybody shouts, "Banzai! Banzai!" Takejiro, I will kill you. I will never let you touch any family event. Get out of my room. Get out of my house. What kind of sons have I got? Takejiro doesn't even know the difference between a funeral and a festival. My third son, Umesaburo, come closer. Take a seat here. I must ask you the same question. If I died now, what kind of funeral would you hold? Of course, my father. I will hold a nice and quiet wake one night. Then I will tell the mourners, we will send the coffin to the crematory Kasoba at 10 o'clock the following morning. Oh, that sounds quite normal. But why do you have to decide on such details now? My father, please listen to me. I will tell them that they will have the last chance to say goodbye to your body at 10 o'clock. But actually, we will send the coffin to the crematory at 9 o'clock, 1 hour earlier. Then what will happen? I'm sorry, the mourners can't see your body. I will explain to the mourners that due to some mistakes, we had no choice but to send the body an hour earlier. Of course, we will apologize deeply and sincerely. Of course, they will forgive us if we do that. We won't have to spend money for food, tea, alcohol, or snacks. We can save money. Save money. So that was your strategy, to save money. But they can't see my body. Save money. Okay. Avoid all the unnecessary expenses. That's how I led this business to success. You are great. Okay. You will be the next owner of this business. Thank you very much. My father, I want to ask you some questions. The first question is about the coffin. Kangoke. Coffin is something we burn at the end. I don't think we have to spend a fortune to buy a good coffin. My father, in the kitchen, we have a big tub, to pickle vegetables. We have been using that tub for nearly 30 years. It's about time we got the new one, my father. Instead of buying an expensive coffin, why don't you get inside the old pickle tub? Pickle tub! Pickle tub! Buy a coffin, please. Save money. Save money. Okay, I accept it. You don't have to spend a lot of money to buy something to burn. Okay, I will get inside the old pickle tub. Smelly pickle tub. Thank you very much. My next question is about the decoration and the flowers. At the funeral, people put a lot of flowers and decorations in the coffin, right? Yes, they do that. You can buy them at the funeral shop. Buy them. Did you say buy them? Are you sure? Do you know what it means? It means extra money. I was just thinking about putting some newspaper instead. Newspaper? Newspaper? But flowers are not so expensive. Save money. Okay, you can save money. Okay, go ahead. I will go inside the old smelly pickle tub and you can fill it with newspaper. It will help me burn well. Okay. Thank you very much. My last question is about sending the coffin to the crematories, Kasoba. In order to carry the tub, we need to tie one long carrying stick to the tub. And we know we need 2 people to carry the tub. Yes, you need them. You can hire them at the funeral shop. Hire them? Did you say hire them? Do you know what it means? It means extra money. I never expected to hear such words of extravagance from my father. I was just thinking of carrying the tub myself. Oh, you will carry my tub. Oh, you are such a nice boy. Thank you very much. Oh, you're welcome. Of course I will do that. But my father, there is a problem. In order to carry the tub, we need 2 people. I will carry one end of the carrying stick, but for the other end, we need one more person. We have to hire just one person. No. You don't have to hire anyone. As for the other end of the carrying stick, I will carry it myself.